The call came while I was crouched behind a crumbling wall in Fallujah. Dust in my teeth, sweat burning my eyes, rifle braced against my shoulder. My radio tech jogged over with a sat phone, his face tight. "Sheriff back home. Says it's urgent." I expected the usual tragedies, a fire, a death, something routine in its heartbreak. But when the sheriff spoke, his voice cracked. "Your daughter is in my office, she's shaken. Your wife's boyfriend harmed her. Recorded it. Half the town saw the footage before we shut it down." My pulse didn't spike. It flattened. A cold, quiet line inside me locked into place. "The FBI wants him alive," the sheriff added. "I'm deleting their transfer order in 6 hours. You understand me?" I understood more than he knew. I finished the patrol shift before requesting emergency leave. Not because command doubted my story, but because I didn't sound shocked. I sounded ready. That's what years in war do. You sense cracks long before they split open. Her long absences. Her sudden obsession with privacy. Phone calls outside the house. And the worst sign, my daughter hesitating before going home after school. I told myself combat was making me paranoid. Turns out it was trying to warn me. At the airport, surrounded by exhausted soldiers, I replayed every red flag. The new perfume. Secretive smiles at late-night messages. Bank withdrawals that didn't match our expenses. She renamed him Dr. Pierce in her phone. Cute. Foolish. I spent the flight digging deeper. Old emails, restored photos, a hotel receipt under her maiden name. And then the sheriff's file arrived with one line. "Do not open this in public." So I waited until the cabin went dark. I didn't look at the footage. I only read the report. 2 lines written by my daughter. Her handwriting. Her pain. Combat never made my stomach twist like that moment. When the plane landed, I didn't call my wife. I didn't warn her. I just walked out of the airport in a silence that felt older than war. The sheriff was waiting on the station steps. No small talk. No sympathy. Just a folder heavy enough to bury a man. Inside, deposits into her account, messages, plans, instructions, and an audio clip of her voice. "She won't tell anyone. She's scared of me." I listened twice. Not to confirm, to control. I drove home that night. She was on the couch, pretending to scroll her phone. Pretending life was normal. When she saw me, she froze. Not out of guilt, but surprise. "You're home early." I placed the sheriff's folder on the table. She didn't open it. She already knew. "I talked to him," she whispered. "Who?" I asked, though we both knew. "Her boyfriend. Her accomplice. Her escape plan. I told him to leave town." "That won't help him," I said. The only sentence I allowed myself. Then I slid the second envelope across the table. Divorce papers, full custody, restraining order, frozen accounts. The end of the life she built on my name. Her face crumpled. Not with heartbreak, but with understanding. "You won't get away with this," she whispered. I met her eyes calmly. "I already have." Before sunrise, I took my daughter and left. She slept in the back seat, clutching her stuffed bear, unaware her bravery had saved her life. Her mother signed everything. Not because she wanted to, because she had no leverage left. I didn't feel triumph. Didn't feel grief. Just emptiness. A necessary one. War taught me to detach from fear. Betrayal taught me to detach from love. Now I lived somewhere between them. As I crossed the state line, my phone buzzed. A message from the sheriff. 6 hours are up. He's all yours. I turned off the screen. The road ahead was long, and I had work to do.